But just think about it. Imagine when we can create a society that will take every single diverse group into the equation. AI will think about diversity, politics will think about diversity, communities, cities, towns, and the entire population, the entire nation will look at each other at the same level. How wonderful that will be. We're still far, far away from that kind of mentality. But if you don't plant the seeds today, then we're never going to see that amazing future in society. And this is the reason why we, from the diverse communities, the BIPOC, right, need to fight for to have a vision and a future in which people who look like me and you will be added into the equation as well, will be respected, will be represented, and will be equally giving opportunities of investment or opportunities to create content, opportunities to have a better life, right? And this is something that will take a lot of fight for, right? They are not going to give us the space and the opportunities. We have to fight for that. And we, as influencers or content creators, we have to make sure that first we are connecting with each other, we're creating that community. So then we can build those networks and then make sure that we are getting those opportunities. Let's put it that way. Maybe you're getting those brand deals, right? You're getting those investments, you're getting that recognition, you're getting that exposure from the social media platforms that will help us to grow. And this is what the social media platforms need to understand, right? We have to start from a point and then you have to get exposure and investment so we can improve our content, right? Without that initial push, which is a form of social investment, a lot of creators like me, we're never going to have the opportunity to grow. So they have to invest in us, and investing in influencers is giving them the platform, which is the views, and also possibly even support and education. This is what's important, especially TikTok. I'm not even going to touch into YouTube because it tends to favor a lot of white content creators. We all know about that. But, I'm going to focus on TikTok, especially TikTok coming from Asia. Those guys developing TikTok needs to understand that, right, we are part of the unprivileged in a way in the West, right? Because of course, when you talk about Asia, it's a different story. But in the West, we need to give opportunities, give that kind of investment for individuals that will improve society and will make West more diverse, right? So this is my goal, obviously, because I live in the West. Maybe people living in Asia have different issues, but we all know that people living in Asia and South America as well, they know that the white content is really well established and it's really popular. So now we need to make the way around, right? So we need to make diverse content super popular in the West as well. Because if white content is really popular in Asia and South America, why is not the same thing in the West? Does that make sense? This is the logic behind it. But until we don't make that diversity and until we don't support diverse individuals into those social media platforms, you're never gonna get that balance. And so this is a community that I want to build. It's already built, by the way. You can go and check the website, secretgroup.com. It's a place where you can be like me, like you can wear glasses and you can talk about your opinions because everything we're going to talk about is valid. You can be a person of color, you can be Asian, you can be South American, you can be indigenous, you can be from any marginalized groups, right? You can be not a model, we just look like anyone else, but we will build this community, this network that we can empower ourselves and we can find community. And a lot of times, me living in the West, I just feel that I don't belong anywhere. So if you feel that way, then we need to talk about it, right? So creating that community give you a space to find a community and then also find your place in society.